Hey guys, it's Asa. I'm the production manager over at SAPA TV. I am talking to you from my home because we are staying home, staying safe as per the governor's orders. However, I was able to take some equipment home with me before we left the office, which means we can still learn together and still chat a little bit, which is really great. So today I thought I would spend a little bit of time talking about the rule of thirds. And so what that is a framing guideline. I'm not going to say rule because it's not set in stone, but it is, for most camera shots, a good thing to follow. And if you're going to break it, you should have a good reason as to why. So what the rule of thirds is when you are framing your shot and you have a subject, so let's say me, you would divide your screen up into thirds. And here's some lines to show you. And this is a pretty close-up shot on me, but it can work on a close-up, it can work when you're way far away and you have their whole body in the screen. So you divide it into thirds, both horizontally and vertically. And so, generally speaking, you kind of want your subject vertically in the middle third. So I'm not in this third, I'm not in this third, I'm right in the middle. And then on the horizontal lines, you kind of want my eyes on this top third. And so what that does is it eliminates unnecessary headroom. So I'm going to slouch down here so you can see. If my eyes were way down here on this bottom third, what's going on up here? Nothing. That's just a lot of weird empty space, and it just looks strange. Now, if I was giving a presentation and there was a PowerPoint behind me, perhaps it would be necessary to have me way down here so you could see what I was talking about. And that's what I mean about sometimes you have to break the rule of third. Also, you don't want, it doesn't really make much sense for my eyes to be way out here, because then who are you talking to? Who's speaking right now? It just doesn't work. So as I said, there are some times where you don't follow this rule of third. As I said, maybe someone's giving a PowerPoint presentation and you want to see their presentation because there's necessary information, or maybe there's an artistic reason you're breaking it, which are far and numerous. But the main thing is, if you're going to break this, make sure there's a reason. You don't want to have just a bunch of unnecessary gray wall filling up most of your shot. That's just not very interesting. It just doesn't look very good. So yeah, that's just a really brief overview of the rule of thirds. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and we will see you soon.